Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a Fenix TK47. Now this is the Ultimate Edition, and I was sent this by fasttech.com, and they wanted me to test and review this. Comes in this box, so we're going to go ahead and look at this here right offhand, show you those specs here. And this has a maximum output of 3200 lumens. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's in. And it comes with a lanyard there. Comes with a holster here, and there's no padding on this holster. Now, I notice this is quite thin. For the head of the light is pretty, round. Now, one thing I noticed about this holster is that it's kind of thin, so the head of the light is big in roundness up at the head. It's going to stick out past the sides on this, so we'll have to take a look at that in a little bit here. And comes with some literature on some other Fenix model of lights. Comes with that warranty card, 5 years. And here's the user manual. It's one of these folded up types here. It's got multi-languages. Alright. Nothing else down in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now this is a long light. And this also has a dual purpose. So it has two lights in one. So it has an area light here at the tail. It's got a huge floodlight, and that'll give you some additional options that you can use this in. And then of course you got the main LED here. So let's go ahead and show you up. This is a relatively a larger light, so I'm not going to be able to get it all in camera to get it up close to you. Anodizing on this is excellent. Machining on this is really nice. I don't feel any sharp edges at all on this. And this is the additional lighting option here at the tail cap, which is quite unique. It's got some good heat sinking here. And the button is almost flush with the body there. Does stick out a little bit. Now that's very nice design and style on this light. Feels really good in the hand. Whack somebody, use it as self-defense if you have to. Really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reflector there, and that's a textured reflector with a Cree XHP 70 LED. Really nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this apart. I'll show you the cells I'm going to be using in my test. Alright, and we'll show you the spring here. And well-greased threads is always a plus. And of course I can't take the barrel of the light off, so that the spring looks identical to the one on the tail cap. Alright, so now I'll show you the cells that I'm running. These are the eFest 18650. These are a button top unprotected cell. These are 2500 milliamps. Been having some really good performance from these. So let's go ahead and get this back together here, and we'll go ahead and start showing you the UI. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go through. Now before I show you the UI, let's go ahead and show you the holster for this. Now this is an open-end design, so the bottom of the flashlight's actually going to stick out. And then push this down in here, and as you can see, the head of the light sticks out past the protection of the cover here for the flap. So that might pose a problem. You may be nicking this up or wearing, tearing sides if you're using it in a uniform sense, like law enforcement or a police officer. And this sticking out may wear and tear on the light. So just to let you know about that. Holster seems like it's pretty good quality though. Feels pretty rugged. Alright. So let's go ahead and go through the UI. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the UI, but let's go ahead and show you the tail cap first here. So if you push and hold that, I'm just going to lay it down here so you can see that it's going to show a huge area around. And if you set it down or upright, so this would be good for if you're camping. It'll show a lot of area at once, and it's not going to be a huge amount of light, but it's going to be a nice softer white performance on this. And then we'll go ahead and show you the next. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that, and that'll be a red light. And that's more for maybe reading or for something you're going to be doing in the dark that you don't want your night vision to be affected. Then you click it again, it'll go into a beacon mode. And then of course if you hit it again, it'll go back to the regular output, or you can press and hold that to turn that off. So now we're going to go through the UI for the regular part of the flashlight here. And you're going to press and hold that to turn that on. And then it's quick clicks to go through the light outputs. And that's a lot of light. Wow. We're going to go through the beam here. Now notice it does have a very nice hot spot. In fact, I could feel the heat from a couple feet away here. That's pretty impressive. And then of course got some bleeding area here. And this is like a corona area. And then of course you have the flood and the spill area of the light that's going to show really nice on this performance on this reflector. And then of course you just click this again to go back down. It'll go back down and up through the UI. To get to the special mode, you're going to go ahead and press and hold that to get strobe. And that's at the full output. Now that does kind of slow down and speed up at the same time. And of course you go back down to the regular UI, and then you press and hold down. Now this light does feature a digital lockout. Of course you can turn the tail cap for manually locking that out, or you can use the digital lockout from off. Is you can go ahead and double click on this. That'll give you a flash, and that'll let you know every time you click this button that it is locked out. Now in order to get out of this, you're going to go ahead and double click on this again, and that'll bring you back through the UI with normal operation. Press and hold that for a half a second turns off the light, and that's all there is to this light. UI is pretty simple. Nice feature on that other lighting ability here on the tail cap. Make that a stand-up light for all your camping or nighttime activities. Really nice style, excellent build quality. So let's go ahead and take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Fenix TK47 Ultimate Edition. So we're going to go ahead and show you the tail light on it. I'm going to show you here. Got a huge area of even light, very floody. Easily see 10-15 feet away. And now we're going to show you the red light here. And it's pretty dim here, you can't really see too much with it. And then of course you've got the blinking LED there. Now you have the beacon. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the regular LED here, and we're going to turn it on. Starts off on low. That's 35 feet out. And that tree is 65 feet. And of course, you got the fence line here. Alright. We're going to go up to the next level. And we're going to pan it over here, 65 feet there. Pretty good light output for this level here. And it is faintly making the tree of life. Alright, now we're going to go to the next level here. Spill has come alive here. And it is faintly making it across the park. That's pretty good. Very nice coverage area. Tree line, fence line. Alright, and it is now making the tree of life very noticeably now. Very nice sized hotspot on that. Quite large. Alright. We'll pan it over here. Doing really good. Now we're going to go up to the next level. Very nice. Spills come alive even more. And it is making it across the park, as you can see. Very nice performance on this. Fence line, tree line. Look at that beam. We're not even on turbo yet. Very impressed. Now this isn't a dedicated thrower. This is more of a thrower with a good flood, kind of all-in-one, which are ones I use the most. But when you want a dedicated thrower, this is more of best of both worlds, which is really nice. Tree of life. Alright, so we're going to go up to the next level here. And it has come alive. Look at all that light output. Hold it up a little higher. Easily making it across the park. Look at this, all the way from probably about 10 feet in front of me. All this light in front of you. Look at this. Crazy bright. Making it across that area, and that's a long ways away as well. Bleachers, and look at that. The tree of life completely lit up by that spot. Spill on the ground. Man, this is really nice. We're gonna try the palm trees. Look at that. Making those palm trees, and that's quite a ways away. Very nice. Excellent performance on this Fenix. Very nice. All right. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots. This is an outstanding light. Just incredible throw. It's got a kind of a blend between a thrower and a floodlight in one. More concentrated, a little bit more on the thrower side, but it definitely has some nice features. To me, the spill seems more tight, with a larger hotspot in the center. A lot of practical uses. This throws out a lot of light. I did put the lanyard on there. Guys, see what that looks like. So if you're carrying it for long times, it's nice to be able to have that. This is not heavy at all, so to me, this is a lot lighter than some of your soda can lights. But all in all, the performance on this is incredible. I'm really liking the style and design. Of course, the build quality is top notch. My hat's off to Fenix. They are really making a quality product. Now, I just want to thank again fasttech.com for sending me this to review. Now, if you're interested in getting this, I'll leave a link down in the description. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.